Actually, I felt really comfortable. The jumps didn't seem super big to me, and I had watched some rough goes today, but I wasn't too concerned. She is really a good show jumper, and it was just going to be what it was going to be.
I'm pretty excited, like, oh, now I'm going to go to Disneyland, except really I'm not. But I'm excited. I rode forward, which I was happy with. I wasn't really happy with 2 rails. The one I felt was just unfortunate. We got a little stuck in the ground. The second one was definitely all on me. But I for our first time at the level, I'm pretty satisfied with completing and having a qualifying score.
And Jolie, the only clear, as Anne had said, congratulations.
Thank you.
What do you have to say?
Well, I thought it was plenty big.
Yeah, I don't know what Christy's talking about.
I watched the course, I was like, okay, is there anything that isn't maxed out? I have, like I said yesterday, I have a really, really great show jumper, and I walked the course. I took a little bit more time to walk the show jumping course today, and because of that, I ended up a little bit late into the warm-up. I jumped about 5, maybe 6 fences, and they weren't ideal, and it wasn't what I had planned on doing, but he is just such a spectacular show jumper. He really goes in there and gives it everything he's got all the time, and I've just learned how to kind of ride that, and he really gives it everything. So I was really thrilled, considering my warm-up. Yeah.
Well, it's been really lovely. When I first got here, it's always beautiful to get here, the mountains and the grass, and everybody's lovely. And then I was really bummed because everyone's always told me if you just come to Montana a week earlier, it'll be really nice weather. So here we are a week earlier than usual, and it was hot as could be. So I was like, oh man, I hope it's not going to be hot all weekend. But the weather turned great, and everything was wonderful. We had beautiful arenas, beautiful footing, beautiful jumps. It couldn't have been better.
Well, first of all, I mean, the whole event was just a blast. I mean, everyone who is part of this event is nothing but gracious and friendly and helpful. And I think everyone who works in the office and the ground jury, veterinary team, they're all just here for the riders to do their best and get through the event. So I'm really grateful for all of their help. And yeah, I think Christy's full of it. I think it was big. I think she's just got Rolex goggles on. I don't know what she's talking about.
This is really one of my favorite events to come to. I mean, everything is just completely top-notch, from the footing to the courses to the volunteers to absolutely everything. And the show jumping, I think, is one of the hardest show jumping arenas that we tend to jump in. I think it's a smaller arena, and it's packed full of jumps, and it is as big as he can make it. And it's very hard to jump clean here. And but I think overall, really, the venue is just spectacular, and we're always so happy to come here, and it's such a nice little community up here. The press gets so involved, and it's just great. We have such a great time.
Well, we love it that y'all come all the way out here.
Yeah, yeah.